Welcome, everybody. We're still seeing scattered showers and thunderstorms moving across the area. Even as we head into the overnight, they'll begin to taper off, though, a little bit later on. We do have a marginal risk still of isolated damaging wind gusts. And so this is a severe threat level 1 out of 5. It's about a 5% chance, and it's almost exclusively for damaging wind. Maybe a little pea-sized hail out of a few cells. That's certainly possible out of the feisty ones. And then heavy downpour is still possible. So there's also a marginal risk of flash flooding, and I would take that a little more serious than the severe threat because we've already picked up quite a bit of rainfall across the area. We have a slight risk. Area is just off to our east into Tennessee. So this is good news. We're getting the rain because after this, we really don't have much. It's going to be a gorgeous weekend. So having said that, if you just want to get outside, yeah, it's picture perfect outside. We're going to have comfortable humidity levels setting up. I mean, fantastic for anything you have planned. You want to go fishing? Great. It's going to be perfect for that. Again, comfortable humidity, maybe a little patchy fog during the overnights, somewhat cool mornings and then pleasant afternoons. It's just a dry stretch. So barring any systems developing out of the Gulf, tropical systems, which we don't have, we're not going to get much rainfall out of this weather pattern. In fact, it's the same weather pattern we just went through, with the exception of this one little storm that hit us over the last few days. In fact, it was just such a blessing that it moved through a large chunk of the U.S., including the Ozarks, Ouachita Mountains. We saw rainfall all the way up to around 5-6 inches of rain in some spots, and that's all running down into areas like the Arkansas River and eventually feeding into the Mississippi. Right now, I haven't seen too much of the river rises, but it takes a couple days for it to percolate, so that's the term we use. The water goes into the ground, that's called infiltration. Then when it moves horizontally, it's called percolation. So it's going to take its time percolating into the area streams and rivers. So precipitation, we have actually for the month to date, 2.5 inches. So we're pretty much right on par. This does not include what we've already seen here this afternoon. So that report will get updated sometime by tomorrow. So in the meantime, we do have showers tapering off tomorrow, 67 degrees overnight tonight, still a chance at a few storms. High of 80 tomorrow, everything's moving off to the southeast, a little patchy fog possible in the morning. Still can't rule out an isolated shower, but things are tapering off. We'll be in the mid 60s out the door, maybe around 60 in Worth, and then highs in the upper 70s to around 80 with falling humidity. And that's going to set the stage for a fantastic weekend. Overnight lows around 60, daytime highs climbing up into the low to mid 80s. Maybe a little dip into October 1st on Wednesday, but keeping it dry for now.